Can you give me a Project Anarchy game engine review? It is hard to find anyone who knows much about it, except that it has a cool, contradictory name.
One of the benefits of it is that the basic version was put out for free in 2013.
That's one of the few reasons I'm looking at it.
It is free for mobile game distribution. If you want to sell PC games, that's $500.
Considering over half of all internet site visits were via devices recently, I'll be satisfied with mobile game development. What does it let you do?
It lets you create games for iOS, Android and Tizen.
What is Tizen?
That's a Chinese OS. It has seen massive growth because the Chinese do not put spyware on the hardware they sell, like the NSA does American devices.
Yeah, the Chinese let you know they are watching you upfront.
One benefit of Project Anarchy is the physics engine, which was used in hundreds of games.
I'd like to know that it makes a great game, but just because it made Halo and Assassin's Creed, does not mean it is easy for me to use to make a good game.
You'd probably like the animation studio that comes with Project Anarchy. Unity is actually weaker in terms of its built-in functions for that.
Unity also lets you code in C#, instead of learning a programming language no one outside the game engine development firm knows.
Project Anarchy uses C++ for native development, Lua if you're in the code editor.
C++ is widely used in gaming.
Project Anarchy does give you a what you see is what you get code editor. That makes the programming easier.
So I'll slap something together with the HTML5 I've learned, and have a web-based game.
There is not web publishing with Project Anarchy. It also has a smaller asset store than its competitors. Less flexibility in importing various assets, and a steeper than average learning curve.
How are the educational resources out there?
The Project Anarchy game engine has decent documentation and a good set of online courseware by the vendor. And you have to join their community, and let them co-market your games if you ship the title.
Having the maker of Halo co-marketing do it, is not necessarily a bad thing.
Their license says you have to make an x86 version of the game along with the Android app, so you have to make 2 different versions of the game to publish the first one. And everything you do has their splash screen.
So I get a free or cheap game engine, if I agree to give them more splash screens.